Hey, it's Sammy on January 30th. We took 5 trades today and made 206 points inside of the Dow Futures, or the symbol YM. Let's take a look at the trades and how everything played out. This was our first trade going short here. You can see we have all that sentiment, those 3 volatility breaks, and plenty of momentum. If we look over to the left, you can see that giant wiki candle. That was the 8:30 red news, basically flushing everyone out of the market. We tested bear support and came back short into this trade. It already established a low of day, so we're just going down to this deviation band area here. You can see we already have our stop loss moved into profit, and we're just going to close this trade down with 33 points. You can see we've worked the low of day very extensively. There's a ton of divergence down here. Our signature soda reversal trade is now starting. We actually have decay on the high time frame data, but the short time frame data is what's going to carry this trade long off of the low of day. You can see we use a statistically based safe stop loss that rarely gets hit, and all of a sudden the trade just takes off and shoots along like we planned. We're going to lock in 35 points. Sorry for the grainy screenshot here. This was actually a pullback. We pulled back one more time and the 9 o'clock hour back down to that low of day, and we entered again. This time it was a 5-minute soda reversal, so we've got the short time frame data still carrying that trade long. It happened so fast I never even got a chance to turn on the video, but you can see my blue entry arrow, and the low one is my stop loss, and then my red arrow was my take profit. That take profit was actually set just below that red line, which is deviation 1, so we ended up with 55 points on this trade. You can look over to the left. These are our longs coming off of the low of day. We are at the open right now, and we're in this long, and we're struggling right at yesterday's closing price here. That flag right at the 38.2. It's also where our gap long starts. We're going to lock in our profit kind of in this zone. We have the trade protected right away. We're going to end up locking in 30 points here. This is our final trade for the day. You can see that long we were just in where we locked it. We pulled back down just below yesterday's close at 38.2. We're gonna run this gap long now. We got some strong data on the short time frames. We're still working this reversal process. Notice there's not much data on the high time frames to the short side now, so that's how we know we're going long. Now we're coming up to this GAN level right here, this purple line with these green hash marks. We're also at the 50% Fibonacci level. Very powerful place here. We're going to exit this trade with 53 points.